Chadwick, it's Outdoors Week, and we can't talk about the outdoors without talking about those pesky critters who can bug us. Mosquito Joe provides protection from all insects and parasites. Owner David Scully is here with more on how to protect your home and business this summer. Welcome to the show, and I know you guys, especially during these months, get busy, but I didn't realize that the mosquito months in Charleston are like March to December. I mean, it only gives us a break of about 2 months.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, I think, associate summertime with mosquitoes, but by all means, I mean, it was still in the 80s last December. And so, yeah, we put our season starting in about the last week in March, and we like to provide protection for people at least all the way through the Thanksgiving holiday weekend.
What you guys do, it's evidently pretty safe, right?
Oh, yeah, it's perfectly safe. We're regulated by the EPA. The products we use are actually, the traditional product we use is actually very similar to what's in flea and tick medicine for dogs.
Okay.
Dogs and cats. So while we're treating, we just ask that, you know, you kind of stay out of our way for about 15 minutes or so and let everything dry. And then, yeah, after that, it's, you know, you're good to go.
You know, when people, a lot of times they'll give you a call and you'll come over and you'll see their yard. Sometimes there can be some standing water, and that really, it's one of those things where the owner really needs to try to get away from any standing water, any pooled water that's in the yard, because that is a magnet for a mosquito bed to start up.
Sure. I mean, breeding grounds, that's what mosquitoes are trying to lay their eggs in. They're trying to find any standing water. Something as small as a bottle cap can provide a habitat for mosquitoes to lay eggs. And yeah, we talk about having, you know, our customers try to keep their yard trimmed and tidy. Yeah. You know, getting all the yard waste out of there, keeping their gutters clean, all sorts of stuff like that.
We've got some pretty good tips right there, as you were talking about up on the screen right now. Make sure you trim any of the overgrown foliage that's out there. Dump accumulated water, rainwater, tires, toys, all that. A lot of people don't realize if you got any kind of spare tires hanging around, that water accumulates, and that is just a breeding ground again for mosquitoes and insects. Remove yard waste, clean gutters and outdoor drainage, and of course,
when in doubt,
give you guys a call. That's for sure. When they give you a call, can you give them basically an estimate over the phone?
Yeah, so we use satellite imagery software, kind of similar to like Google Earth, to be able to look at a property. We price all of our jobs custom for the customer. It's based on the size of your lot, the amount of foliage you have. I would say nothing's typical for us, but on average, I would say our services run about $70 per treatment for anywhere from a third to a half acre, you know, a little over a half acre property.
How long does that usually last? And I'm sure it depends on if you get a big rain coming in over the next week or two, if it washes out. But how long would a spraying like that, if I wanted to spray my yard, which, you know, maybe a sixth or an eighth of an acre somewhere that's not a big yard. But. So
the one thing about our products is they have a residual component to them, where after we've sprayed and they've dried, they adhere to the areas that we've treated. They last for about it's about a 3-week cycle. We recommend, it's like a maintenance program. We recommend being on a 3-week maintenance program throughout the season. One good thing about us, we don't have you sign any contracts. So if you ever just wanted to suspend your service for whatever reason, you could just give us a call or shoot us an email, and we'd take you off the treatment plan. But yeah, they're an aggressively breeding insect, and so it's you know, 3-week maintenance programs.
Not only the mosquitoes, but also other pesky things that are out there, such as
fleas, ticks. You know, our products work great against all those. We're not. It's all about what habitat they occupy. And we know the mosquito habitat really well, where they're loafing in the leafy areas, the bushes throughout the day.
Loafing in the leafy areas.
Loafing in the leafy areas.
And you know, it's really important, because if somebody is going to be doing an outdoor wedding, a party outside, they want to, you know, dress to impress and make sure that everybody's going to be comfortable and all that. You know, that is some money well spent, so that people won't be smacking themselves in the head and in the neck and everything else, you know, trying to get away from mosquitoes, right? Yeah. How can folks get a hold of you?
You can give us a call at 843-628-7788. You know, search for Mosquito Joe of Charleston, or just, you know, our website is charleston.mosquitojoe.com.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Tom.
Mosquito Joe, give those folks a call so you won't be slapping your wrist with a mosquito there. West Elm is coming up in just a moment with some backyard fun.